Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And it's Charlotte to start out. Now Miller. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Med. Here's Demon. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Rebound Brooklyn. Throws it up high. And Claxton throws it down.
I mean, this guy is as good a vertical threat at the rim as there is. Great finish by Nick Claxton.
And we're about a minute into the first. Ball into the lane. Three-pointer, Bridges. That shot off the mark. And the Nets with possession here. A little mid-range shot is up. Knipple with the rebound.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Here's Miller. Charlotte, no good that time either. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The three from Ball. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
LaMelo Ball able off the dribble to get into that jumper so fluidly there.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Dimon. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. That one drops for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Clowney. Here's Claxton. Here's Clowney. Doesn't go that time. Up top, Miller. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Here's Porter. It's deflected. Miller outside. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Knipple. From down in the low post, it goes.
And when you think about the future of Knipple, if he can facilitate the rock, that'll take him to another level.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy,
folks. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Free throw good. Claxton.
Now, the first thing that strikes you as a player with Nick Claxton is how easily this guy gets off the floor. Vertical threat on the offensive end and an excellent rim protector on the defensive end.
Now, here's Williams. Screen by Claxton. Out left to the wing. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For three, Sexton gets the 3 ball to go.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
Here's Devin. And a two-handed jam.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferrari. ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pure from three-point range. Sexton's got 6 points.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Outside, Green. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's the Nets. They're up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
That's to Sharp.
Well, Thomas putting that pass on time and on target. Love to see it from that score.
Here's Diabate. Outside, Williams. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wilson. Here's Sharp. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And Charlotte making a change here. Brooklyn shooting their 2nd attempt at the line tonight. Ball no good.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
And yep, it's good.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
From 13. Off the left rim and out. Hornets trail by 9. Pass the ball. Outside for Sexton. Over to the wing. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Ball sticks the 3.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Thomas. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Well, you love the strong finish by Cam Thomas. So good when he's getting to his game with assertiveness.
And Ball throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now here's Porter. 6 points for him. Ball right side. Here's Bridges. Some solid defense from Claxton. Nets leading by 6. To the left side wing. To the middle. Pass to man. From downtown. Goes back up. Sexton grabs the board. Now here's Bridges. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Thomas.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Charlotte. 4-point game. It's Bridges on the wing. Fires for 3. Claxton with a rebound. And he's going for the oop here.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautiful.
Very smooth catch and finish. And timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tries the spin move. For three, Sexton drills it from deep. Sexton's got 9.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now here's Sexton. 9 points in the game. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Outside for Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Three-pointer off the mark. Nets leading by 5. Into the lane. Claxton can't get it to go.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's Sexton. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton. Nicely done.
Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Knipple from the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Bang, bang, as they say. Knipple with a quick release off the catch.
3 seconds left. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Brooklyn out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Nets with the lead. Porter in the post. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look. Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Got a hand on it. For the lead. Can't get the layup. Stolen by Miller. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. Boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. scoring with ease.
And Ball throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Charlotte trailing. There's Ball with a 3. Porter pulls it in. Pass to Dimon. There's the triple. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
Here's Ball. Some solid defense from Claxton. And so Porter will bring it up to the Nets. Here's Mann. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And now it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's ball. 15 points in the game. Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Knocks it down from distance. Ball's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight almost impossible.
To the wing on the left. And here's Thomas from the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Bridges. Here's Knipple. Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
Miller outside. LaMelo on the attack. Out to Bridges. From deep. Sharp grabs the miss. Nets leading by 3. Pass to Surratt. Back to Thomas. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Thomas has got 8.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
And here's Miller. Beyond the arc. Sharp grabs the miss. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Wolf. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Brooklyn shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Hornets trail by 8. And it's Sexton on the take. To the right side. Wide open. Charlotte, no good that time either. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Ball. From the arc. Rebound Brooklyn. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A. And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. Porter hits them both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
For Brooklyn. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Hornets trail by 9. Pass to Diabate. Back to Ball. Launches a 3. That one is off. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there. Cost them a possession.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so Sexton will bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 9. Pass to Miller. Back to Sexton. Counted from distance.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Sexton, that's good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Porter's shot is off. Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Diabate. Floats one up, and he lays it in.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
Porter's shot is off. Here's Charlotte. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Yes, Brandon Miller is polished offensively, but he's willing to make some contact happen as well. That's nicely done.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And here's Charlotte. They're on an 11-3 run.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
And it's tied up with that one. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team to play. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Miller going inside. Claxton with a rebound. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
My goodness, that's just too clean a look. He takes full advantage.
Oh, he jammed it!
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
He fires. Not that time. Hornets trail by 3. Outside Miller. Ball outside. Driving to the basket. Ooh, the shot misses. Brooklyn with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Now Porter. Now Claxton. Goes again. Oh, it doesn't go. Bridges down low. Oh, no good on the layup. Brooklyn leading by 3. And he slams it down.
And Porter Jr. is made for big moments. He doesn't feel any pressure taking big-time shots.
Damn! Oh, it doesn't go.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Now here's Claxton. Using the glass to lay it in.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Ball outside. He launches. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, LaMelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
Miller outside. Outside ball. From deep. The shot is off. The Nets with the lead. Now Porter. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Wow. Look at Porter Jr. with the ice water veins, stepping up for his team in a clutch situation.
Now here's Porter. He drills the wide open jumper.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Porter. With the shot. Claxton. Ooh, he leaves no question.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Rebounded by Porter. Bridges pulls it down. so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get...
Second left, let me go ahead and load the man up, man.